Perfect pick is what Gaimin Gladiators is going to require right now. Only 9 seconds of reserve time left. See what their hero of choice is going to be.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. They go for Lifestealer.
And they will actually see tOfu here with their wards. See if they make the jump. This could be an easy first blood for them. They also spot dyrachyo. Actually going to use Reflection. Not interested in going for that Lifestealer. Instead, they want to focus down the Shaker. But what a fantastic Fissure. Denies so many of the reinforcements. And instead, it looks like Bryle's actually been the one in danger right now. He's trying to run away. But dyrachyo with the body block in. Seleri gets the first one. Timado also out of position. Trying to get the trade at least onto this bench. But it's not going to work out. It's a 2 for nothing. But the action isn't even over yet. dyrachyo stepping forward. He will actually get punished this time round. The Lifestealer does fall, and they get 3 of the bounties. What a huge start. Oh, but Bryle, okay. Does at least manage to take down Ace.
That's nice, but it's still a big win. Kasane is looking very interested to go for the randomize very early on. I like this. I don't imagine Gaimin Gladiators can take buildings all too quick with this lineup. So why not just go for the randomize and play, not for, you know, for the slightly longer game.
Yeah, I mean, they are just running at this brew right now. Right clicks hurt a lot, plus the magic missile. Even still, kasane will die. The miss doesn't land twice in a row. They will find the kill. Ari makes sure he gets the Lotus, but that is going to cost him his life. So at the end of the day, it's a double kill for dyrachyo. Meanwhile, more fight happening up top right now. Warlock barely able to escape. Timado standing his ground, but a lot of damage there from the static link. Ooh. Everyone dies at the same time. 3 people. tOfu, the only person left alive, gets a double kill for his efforts as well. At the moment, doesn't really seem like they're able to stop the farm coming out onto Timado just yet, doing perfectly fine. Meanwhile, down at the bot lane, another kill there for dyrachyo. They take down Ari. So yeah, Lifestealer on a killing spree right now, doing fine in CS as well, 20-3. So already it's off to a fantastic start. I mean, we were saying in the draft this hero feels kind of weird, but he has a good start. Meanwhile, solo kill, Quinn taking down Bryle. He didn't even need his ulti for that. Yeah, just so strong no matter what.
I like it. Oh, looks like it's going to be another stun. I think tOfu might be losing his life, though.
Ace comfortably at the bottom of those cores. Only 100 gold ahead of tOfu at 6.5 minutes in. Really, really rough. Bryle also getting involved at the top lane with his first rotation. Will get this kill on towards Seleri. It was a nice Fissure attempt, but Primal Beast is one of those heroes that do not care how the hell did TSM even kill him, as he's just continuously running at kasane. Every single time this brew steps up, he's getting punished immediately. Quinn also getting involved. Unfortunately, he's still a full level away from having his optimal survive. Actually, maybe the +1 Bryle's going to get caught out against the wall as well. It's a double for Quinn. Gaimin Gladiators, man, just giving no space whatsoever for TSM.
Cool, I like it.
So how quickly he gets it, as potentially thinking about diving the tier 2, will decide against that as Bryle makes a TP in, going to charge forwards. Poor old tOfu will just be left behind, the sacrificial lamb. Just want to make sure that dyrachyo gets away. Carry on getting these CSs in a pretty awkward spot. Meanwhile, Pulverize landing on towards Seleri. Maybe the turnaround comes through as Quinn getting involved, focusing on towards Ari. The Grim will fall, trades away with the Vengeful Spirit, but they're going to carry on pressing forwards right now. Quinn in danger. The upheaval doing work, but with a swashbuckle, just going to straight up TP away. This is the catapult, but instead they're hunting for Timado. They see him. He's out of mana as well. He is holding a skill point for Sunder, which maybe you have enough if he decides to use these stick charges. But I don't know if he's going to get much of an opportunity. Because maybe the counterplay coming through, even a commit Echo just to make sure this guy does fall. Bryle with the TP coming on in. TSM want to try and take this fight, get something of value out of this one. Rolling Thunder will cancel the Pulverizer. Instead, Bryle's actually getting beaten into. He has to just rampage himself away, getting out of danger. Seleri get focused up from kasane's bears, but they all just die way too quickly. Swashbuckle also collect on Ari. They're going to dive underneath the tier 2 tower for this one. Big pull from dyrachyo just to get closer. Oh, nice jukes, but all that's going to delude the Lady Inevitable. He will still die. Triple kill given away. Even Whitemon getting caught. Ends up being 4 kills there for Gaimin Gladiators, and they don't lose anybody. Thinking about invading the triangle right now. They will move in. They're going to see Bryle at the front, with the X-Spell in front of him. All these long-range spells. Quinn is actually going to say, no guys, let's go, don't fall back. We can definitely take this one in a decent spot to maybe chain stun up Bryle, but instead the Soul Blind does sort of deny this Rolling Thunder. Out comes the Curl offering as well. Seleri falls, Quinn locked in place. Swashbuckle animation comes through, but he still ends up dying. 2 pretty nice kills there from TSM. I mean, the one onto Quinn was worth a lot of money.
dyrachyo, I think is probably going to be okay. Yeah, But that's still amazing. That came out, why? Because we've seen the Grimstroke versus Span go so many times. Soulbind is amazing. And we also saw the double Fatal Bond come out, by the way. It only hit 2 people, but that's still a lot of damage. Whitemon, does he make that? No.
Man, that is just so much damage. dyrachyo's even going to try and steal the double stack right now. Of being red here from TSM, we'll see if they start bringing heroes over to defend it. Instead, it looks like they just found a free grab on towards Ari. dyrachyo once again is going to charge forwards. There's going to be the pulverize at least, holding back this lifestealer. Maybe they can try and keep this one going. Swap is going to be there from Seleri, trying to bring the lifestealer out. It's a worthy sacrifice. Make sure he keeps his core alive. Meanwhile, jump forwards from tOfu there with his blink dagger. Does get a nice echo. That's going to be the kill onto kasane. Bryle barely able to survive himself. So a nice bit of counter pressure applied there from Gaimin.
So he's suffering. He is suffering a lot.
Definitely is. Meanwhile, dyrachyo still hanging around trying to steal these stacks. Bryle was coming in. They want to defend this if possible, but Quinn is nearby. Charge forwards there from Bryle. Maybe to separate himself from the rest of his team.
That's so bind.
An awkward spot right now, but still dyrachyo gets very low. He will actually fall. That's a massive kill to find. To get the grab onto Bryle at least, but this is still favouring TSM. Can Quinn get himself out alive? The Fisher is kind of making it a bit more awkward for TSM to fully chase. tOfu jumping in. kasane takes a lot of damage. The Brewmaster will survive. But it doesn't even matter, man. Killing dyrachyo, that was an 8 kill streak, I think, as well. Huge amount of gold.
tOfu, dude, kasane.
Yeah, with this item pickup, feels like the Razor is ready to start getting involved and maybe help apply more pressure to TSM and close them out of this game.
And Gaimin Gladiators has gone for Bryle.
In danger, can he get himself out of this one? The answer is a definite no. He does end up falling down, kill going towards Ace. And actually, sort of know that Timado is maybe nearby, thinking about pushing into the jungle area. Not going to find it. Instead, it looks like TSM are the ones who want to try and make some sort of counterplay come through. Soulbind is there, plus the Lions, but immediately BKB gets popped from the Razor to get the counter kill. Chaotic Offering also being committed. Seleri will eventually fall. Ace just trying to run himself away, but with the involvement of Quinn, maybe they're going to try and turn this fight around and get a win once more. They can't fully lock down kasane. Obviously, the magic community on the Earth Panda does allow him to retreat, so he will be fine.
Solid trade, but you have to use your golem for it. Timado might be losing his life.
Yeah, not even over. He doesn't have any mana for Sunder. He just gets taken down. Even with the Metamorphosis popped, it's just so easy for Gaimin to get on top of him and find the kill. Quinn cliffed himself, doesn't jump on top, and actually Bryle cliffs himself in response! It's a huge mistake there from Bryle. It looks like Gaimin Gladiators maybe want to try and make something happen with this one. dyrachyo is also coming through. And that feels real sad. Bryle summoning his inner Arteezy. That's an awkward death.
We talked about the Radiance for dyrachyo, but Ace is going for a Heaven's Halberd. Another way to sort of reduce the damage coming out from the Terror Blade. And kasane, this poor guy, it's like he hasn't had a chance to breathe.
It feels real. He's level 10 for crying out loud, while tOfu is level 12. What as he can, but it all depends on how much space GG can give him. Oh, they've even found him again! Alright, he's able to get the split off at least. He will be able to run himself out of this one, but even when he's trying to find farm, man, so much pressure being applied. Actually, the rest of the TSM coming in right now. They've got good connection as well. But a huge echo comes through. Massive damage. Timado actually has to use Sunder on his teammate to survive. They do get the kill towards tOfu, but it doesn't even matter. They lose their carry. Bryle has to run away on death's door. And Quinn trying to chase after kasane right now. He's pretty damn slow. Can't get immediately on top of him. Just the AoE damage from dyrachyo finishes off Bryle. Oh, this is a very hard game to come back into. They need a lot of time before Timado gets real scary on this TB. Yep, they found the brew. 7 seconds before he has Ulma up. But actually, it looks like dyrachyo's not even interested in focus onto him, going onto Whitemon instead. Bryle trying to make some space.
They have an echo.
Disengage. BKB gets popped. Quinn rolling around. Lincoln Sphere to make sure he doesn't get controlled. Jump forwards, Echo is there from tOfu, they land on towards the TV yet again, do their damage for the Sunder, they do. Timado is gone before he can react at all. Bryle charging in, trying to find a counter kill if possible on towards tOfu. He's not going to be able to find it, instead he loses his life. dyrachyo is just in the base on his own. He finished off kasane, and that is it. GG is called, they tap out. 25-minute win there for Gaimin Gladiators. What a disgusting way to start this best of 5.
Absolute butchery, man. Absolute butchery.